Do you hear music? The fancy, pleasant music playing. Got a little something different today, just random RPG music. Emotional RPG music. Oh boy. Anyway, hi-de-ho everybody, been a while since we streamed. Don't know if anybody's even in yet. Of course, hello those watching on the YouTube VOD channel, hi-de-ho. You'll be the first ones probably to hear this, or those watching the replay on Twitch, I guess. And there we go. Hi-de-ho, Mr. Worst. I just realized I didn't send a tweet out for this. Off. Twitch.tv/Ectosage. Medieval Engineers. There we go. Now let's see. Hey, B579. Hey, looks like the game's coming online. They make the chat smaller since I last played. Seems like it's a little bit smaller. Anyway, I've obviously been gone for a little while, haven't I? Let's see if the town is still there. I've heard that there's actually been some trouble in the town, as in griefers. There's been claim block arguments. Oh boy, I hear there's been a lot of stuff while I was gone. Go ahead and respawn ourselves in. Let's see if we end up on top of the roof again. Oh, and the chat's back to being big. Cool. I'm gonna assume my bed is there and it's just invisible. Otherwise, how would I have even spawned here? Okay, that's a different kind of lag. It's just screen freezing every now and again, even though FPS was saying it's fine. Ah, still doing it. Bed's clearly there since we're getting stuck on something invisible. Yep, there's our bed. Hey! Moralel? Amorlel. Amorlel! Hello! Beastie one, hi-de-ho. Wait, there's some different lag. I've not had this before. Wait, it's probably just loading time. Almost unloading. Good, looks like it's done loading. Alright, so first and foremost, let me just say why I've been gone for so long. Well, the simple answer is Sage needs money IRL, so Sage has been applying to job stuff and might have managed to snag one. So I had to do a lot of paperwork and stuff over the last week, and it left me a bit, well, hi-de-ho, less than energized to stream. So that's where I've been. That's why I've not been streaming too much, and I've been busy with all sorts of that stuff. Anyhow, hey, hi-de-ho everybody. Let's see how the town has grown or collapsed or whatever while we were gone. Well, Jack, hi-de-ho. How's that sim speed doing this day? I hear it's actually been pretty rough lately. It's at 6-ish, 0.6-ish. And right away, it seems like things are slowing down a little bit. Glad to hear things are going good. Anything new here? I do know that we've had a few people also leave the town, as in leave Medieval Engineers until the server resets again. No idea when that's going to happen, by the way. We're just planning to do it sometime in the future. So, Nifty Way, well, that's just the perfect name. Cliff Road. We're not even going to do fly mode, we're going to look around. The other road paths are good. This is your house, right? B579? Right here? If I remember correctly. The laggities. Let's see, can I still get inside all the houses? Yeah, I still have a master key. There we go. I like the rounded wall setup, and of course the bajillion windows. Does make you think maybe somebody could reach through here and access one storage. Let's head upstairs and see how that's doing. I love attic storage spaces. I think Thorarl did set up his own township up in the mountains and ended up with quite the impressive place. No hidden storage up there, huh? Just the area for storage. B57, do you end up spawning on your roof too, like I do? Also, I really kind of dig this, the way this just leads around outside. But you can't go back in from here, you have to walk all the way. I actually really like that. That's pretty damn cool. And then of course this was another stairwell down, right? Okay, I can't interact with it. Gotten bad again. This is actually, another huge reason why I've not been streaming lately. Particularly why I've not been streaming this game, And that's simply that it's been so laggedy sometimes when we play that I can't bring myself to actually play it. Unfortunately, it looks like if you end up with anywhere more than 10 people, which of course, right there is 10. So we're at 15, 16, 17 people. Any more than 10, it seems like the game just starts doing that lag thing where you aim at stuff and it just won't interact for 6, 7, 8, a long time. Like 10 seconds plus of lag. We're still not interacting with it. 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you get the point. Tons of lag. Also, has this expanded down here? Yeah, looks like it might have expanded a little bit. Oh, no, not much. I keep getting excited thinking there's going to be all sorts of underground sort of stuff. There doesn't appear to be as much as I would have hoped. Wow, I love how we took a mountainside and turned it into all stonework. That's the sort of thing I really wish there was more of. Also, I'm not feeling this music too well. Let's go back to, might just have to go back to Vincevept. We'll try another one. Hopefully we won't get copyrighted out of our minds on it. Might happen. By the way, if you watch the VODs on YouTube, sometimes the sound is a little weird there. That's because the music's been removed by YouTube's automated system. John Beery, by the way, did say in game, rebuilt Raven Yard at some point. Yeah, I will definitely check out that town, indeed. Got my notes open again, so if people want me to check out places, go ahead and say so. I'll go ahead and write them down. No guarantee we'll get to them today. Let's just follow these walkway paths. I'm quite loving this. Jesus Christ, did you see that? How many stone stockpiles do we have down here? Alright, this is, he was on Twitter, I think, today. Wolf's area? Space Wolf 12 or something like that? Still the same, keep area clean. Let's see, can we have access here? We do. Yeah, there it is. Space Wolf. Volcano Dog 12. I got the 12 right. I remember it was something similar to dog or wolf or whatever. Can we close door? Please, door. Let's see, again, this is why I just stopped. I've been busy, yes, but I've also just been fed up with that lag. Game is definitely not ready for as many people as we're having on our server, unfortunately, because it seems to cause that lag, which is quite heartbreaking, honestly. Ooh, underground place, cool. Yeah, Thorarl. Okay, so we got Iron Pine Hills. Iron Pine Hills. Varian H3. Got ya. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Jesus Christ, this has changed a lot since I was down here last. I mean, a lot. It was previously just a little tiny walkway down to this, and this wasn't even done. Now, this is all impressive, to say the least. A walkway down to just an overlook. And it looks like you could maybe jump in if you had the right speed, but it is quite the steep cliff. And wonder we have a walkway that way? We'll check that in a second here. Let's first go ahead and check these other doorways back here. Love this. I love underground stuff. I'm a sucker for underground stuff. So it's just... Oh, wood storage in here. Cool. Stone storage through the window. Oh, I'm loving this. It's like custom storage stuff just stuck into the walls, instead of it just being sitting there in a big opening. Oh, that's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. So what's down this way then? And also, is there anything behind this wall? Curiosity. Now, if only we could actually open it, eh? Yeah, unfortunately, that does happen where once I connect, a lot more people end up connecting. If we restart... Oh! If we restart the server, there's a good chance that, if we reset the server, there's a chance that we might end up setting it up to have a much more limited number of people on the server, as in 10. Which isn't exactly ideal. Oh, looks like we've come to the end of this. I thought it was going to wrap around to another little house. Whew. Pretty nifty, though. Let's see. I think we're going to go to Spectator now. Since, obviously, it's going to take us a long time to check everything out if we continue at that speed. Particularly if we keep getting that laggity on a lot of the doors. So we'll just fly ourselves around. Make sure we got food on us though. F9. Yeah, we got some food. Nom. Julio. Just hit me. I never harvested my crops. Looks like other people have been taking care of them and replanting. That's pretty nifty. We'll go do that in a little bit. Coaljack. Your structure is, I think, the winner out of size in town. And style, I'm probably pretty damn fond of it. Some mixed feelings with some of the smaller ones that have... Oh, I mean, this whole area here, almost everything here has quite a bit of style to it. It's so hard to beat these little things, but... it's pretty damn awesome to see this. This structure of yours. Pretty damn impressive. Coaljack, it's pretty damn impressive. Stream's only been going for 11 minutes, Miku. Future balcony. Oh, volcano dog. Okay, future balcony. Got ya. Future balcony. Cool. Very cool. Also, this wall, is this just stone? Oh, it's a lot of spacey stone, but okay, cool. Let's buzz ourselves around. We missed this house a bit, didn't we? God, I love these things. I really do wish they were in vanilla. Because they just add so much character to structures. Instead of just a flat wall or having to build your massive, bulky outcropping, you just pop those in there. Okay, tiny lounge and public crafting area. Let's actually go back on foot, because it gives you a proper sense of scale so much more. But if we run into the doors we can't get through, we'll just teleport through them like that. I love that. Yeah, it works too. Sweet. God, that's so good with those and then the actual modded ones. Hello? Anybody in here? Whose house is this? We've not seen a sign as of yet. There we go. Home of Starseeker! Hey, there's a Starseeker home. Oh, there's Starseeker actually did mention Umbril C2A4. Type that down and away we'll go later. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Can we hop in here? Probably quicker if we just teleport ourselves through the door instead of waiting for that to respond 3 months later. Okay, so put us on the second floor, I'm thinking. There we go. Somehow I knew how to get down here, even though I've never been in the building before. Okay. Walk inside, some nice stuff. Ooh, trappy trap door. Sneaky basement is sneaky. I loves it. Ooh, it's not really a basement, is it, though? Because you can see out these doors, these windows. I guess maybe you could consider it a basement. This will be that side door we walked past. Yeah. Okay. Nice storage setup down here, though. This music's so good, it's almost surely going to get us copyright claimed when this VOD goes up on YouTube. So my voice right now on YouTube, but later will probably be all warped and distorted from the system attempting to remove the music in the background. Okay, can I please close this door? I'd really like to close doors and leave it as I found it. Again, unfortunately you can see why I burnt out on this. Gosh darn it, there we go. Just heard the door downstairs open too when I pressed it, so I'm thinking we might have accidentally opened that. Okay, and this is a dead end. Quickly run back the other way before we're trapped here and the lag reappears when we can't access doors anymore. Cool. Let's see, how's that sim speed doing? 0.4. It's dropped a bit since we started. God. Good views though. Again, I do wish the planet was a little bit bigger so we wouldn't see the horizon line so easily. There we go. Starseeker. Perfect little balcony, a chair to sit and eat an apple in a nice morning. Listen to any crickets or small critters about. Ooh. Seems like an easy way to get into your bedroom from over here. There's another door here, right? No? Okay, so as long as you just get to the second floor and through this door, you're good to go. Either way, it's just one door, I guess. I love these too, because these open and close. It's lagged out right now, so I can't access them. It's really cool. This is, for some reason, it's reminded me of Myst a little bit. This house and its setup. I don't know why. But yeah, a little bit. Yep, I'm in your house, Starseeker. Stealing your cabbages. Trying to see if I missed any secrety secrets. Does not appear that way. These secrets deep into the earth? We went down this earlier. Where exactly did this lead again? Was it just a dead end? It was. I kept thinking like, oh, there's a passage under the earth. Nope, unfortunately. Nope, I've already left, Starseeker. I've already left now. I'm right here now, you see. A nice house, though. So it did pay off us building on a hill, but everything still being linked together. It did end up building quite the structure. Quite the beautiful city. I was afraid it wouldn't have the character of the previous one, but I actually think it has more, and I like how it's all built together, but it's at different levels. That's what adds to the character and keeps it from being bland, I think. Also, people take up different amounts of space. Tiny lounge, a public crafting area. It's so cool. Hello? Tiny little house? I say tiny, it's not exactly that small, is it? Oh, hello, sign. Yuck, sir, this house is yours. Oh, Starseeker must have built this house as well.
Hello.
Oh, hidey-ho!
Hello.
Hey. You built this house as well?
This is a house I'm building.
Alright.
Yeah, I built it from what I remember. Hold on, let me close the live stream because I have that up as well, and that's getting confused.
I bet. By the way, tell me if he's too quiet. I can always turn down the music a little bit more and then up the overall in-game volume.
Yes, I did build this house.
Alright, I saw the one sign saying it was a
person
gift for
whose
somebody
bed is
else, I
right there.
believe.
Yeah, I just felt like, hey, a house would be nice here. Hey, there's someone who's set up here. I'll build them a house.
That's nice. They log off one day, log back onto a house.
There. Yeah. I built another one over there. It's not connected to this grid, but it is part of the grid that was existing here, this big stone
that
thing.
one.
Well,
All right.
this stone platform. The other stone thing is a different grid, but...
I think I might hear a baby in the
and
background.
there's my house there with its 3 stories.
Yeah, I just went through there. It's a very
Quite a
nice structure.
Thank you. I'm planning to add the glass windows to it.
I love that glass windows mod, even if they're hard to see through sometimes. Another thing I think should be in vanilla with a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah, well, in the library area, which is a 3rd story, and it's 2 blocks tall, so I have a walkway around the upper layer of windows so that you can open them.
So, Town Vault. Got ya. Invincible. Let's go down, huh? I always love me underground structures. Let me see. Starseeker, sorry, I just wandered towards the vault. Huh. So it's just different storage areas for people? That's quite cool. Oh, they're not all done, though. Still awesome concept, the idea that there'd be all these different... Oh, this is very, very cool. This is very, very cool. Alrighty, let's see, how far down did this go, too? A respectable... a respectable amount down, too. A leaning tower in town, too, somewhere. Interesting. I also see stuff built up there. There's a lot of stuff. I'm going to spectate around. Because as much as nice as it is to walk about on foot, there's a lot to see. Anyway, I did see somebody saying they were having some trouble here. Sage examine. Someone was needing me to delete something, I think. Yeah, point your... Yeah. Mr. Worst, that sounds like the same sort of issue with opening doors. You can still open and close the door once you're 500 feet away. That was an interesting little passageway that just leads down to a huge mined-out area. Now let's teleport our character around to some of these places just so you can get a sense of scale. There we go. Fairly good size. Also, I think, did I see another thing built in the mountain over here? I did. It was this. Yes, where do you lead to, huh? It's down here, huh? Ah, and back out here. Huh. There's a flat walkabout back to the mine, which the mine under my house has now been expanded, I believe, quite a bit. Well, there's actually a sign here. Ob's hole still, got ya. Not changed much. Okay, so this is turned into an Escher painting, this place has. The old, like, pulley thing's gone. Jesus, this really got it turned into a sort of semi-confusing mess up here, hasn't it? It's clearly been mined out very, very well. There's a few red bits missed, but overall, I'd say it was pretty damn thorough. I mean, there's still more, so it hasn't even been fully cleaned out. That's pretty damn nifty. Let's see if we can hop up to, looks like some broken pieces. Okay. Gimli's 100% health and safety first approved. Alright. It's also been very badly damaged. What the hell happened here? Something else collapse above it and fall down onto it? I mean, I can't even get through the door. Leave it to the dwarves to build through a mountain and have everything come crashing down upon them. Gimli. I might. If it's in town, I'll definitely take a look at it. Outside, I'll also take looks about. If it was Umbril C4A4, I'll be heading over there. Such a weird construct here. With pieces just apparently missing. I mean, I guess it pays into the health and safety joke of there is no health and safety. Oh, I love natural passage like this. Okay. Woohoo! Definitely isn't safe. Future side of the Windswept Tavern. Hey, Windswept Tavern! To fit the music. That's groovy. Hold on. If you want to see the most completed keep. Arian C9D. D2 C9. Does somebody have dyslexia? Buildings for me. Wood camp, quarry, and inn. Okay. And I'm guessing this is where the inn will be just right here, or will it keep going? I have to wonder. God. C4A2. C2A4. Now, have I magically developed the dyslexia? Yikes! Alrighty. Hello, village. Let's go back to our spectators again, or else that looks just so, like, from here especially, it's like, that looks Escher painting, but also ridiculously dwarven, where it's just a mess. That really is quite fantastic. Especially when we don't see the flat bottom of that, but just sort of like that. It's like, something ridiculous has happened in that mountain. Carry on over here. You seem to have gone into the mountain, good sir and or madam. This would be a random gamer 009 who has no underground paths like I suspected. You know, Ziegel's Ward's structure is calling to me so much. Ooh. Stone floor, wood floor, better wood floor. I say better because it's got these outcropping things. I love those so much. Even if it looks like things have been breaking a little bit. Eepity-doops. Anyway, we gotta check out Ziegel's Ward's thing. Because it's Ziegel's Ward's thing. It's even managed to successfully trap a barbarian with a broken, horribly either rusty or bloody sword. Alright. Let's see. Oh, it's good. Of course it's good. Confusing because it looks like one has to make a jump, then go through a door to get up there. Oh, I find it quite quaint, that door, but beautiful. Quaint in a positive manner. Let's check this way out first. A dais thing? What? And by the way, don't talk to me about trading at the moment. Oh, look at that. He put that up there So it looks even more like a chimney with one of these setups here so you can still cook food. Gosh darn. Aw, and it gives you the chimney impression from the outside. I'm always impressed with Zeal's Ward. Also, I am a sucker for underground stuff. And that goes underground. So let's check it out. This little sitting area. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Diaz Volt. Okay, he attacked the village. Got ya. Again, if I get the feeling we might be locking down the server a bit more if we end up resetting it again. This sort of just boot anybody who does griefy grief much quicker. Maybe not necessarily combat unless we both sides agree with combat, talk to the server host, that would be X-Wing Ian, and decide, okay, we're going to have combat now, we battle, and then we reset. Otherwise, I don't think we want combat on the server, just because of how much lag it can cause and persisting trouble. Okay, well, this is just a lovely, huge vaulted room under the earth. And I like how he does this, too, where it sweeps down from both sides. He had that sort of in his previous build on the previous server. And then we have this. Holy crap. I could speed it up, but let's keep on going. Yeah, I zoned out and zoned back in. We're still not down there. Holy crap. Still not. There we go. Okay. Nope. I was like, oh, he hasn't added more since I was here last. No, he has. He has. He's added more. Let's do a slow reveal with the mouse. With that thing. Wait. This guy should be friends with Gimli. Oh, man. So nice. Because it creates these pillars. Even though they're just in the wall, it creates these large pillars that go upwards. So nice. And then what do we have here? Oh, another start of a circular room, I'm suspecting. I really wish we hadn't had to restart the previous server. There were some things on that were... Holy crap. Very impressive. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Shame we don't have running water. Okay, what else do we have here? A few little setty-uppy things here. Someone's Betty Buys. Zar. Zazar. What are you? Okay, so we got a mine, we got ZN3D, Lumberco, the Nifty Hill, so cool. I love it, sorry. Woodside Farm? I thought it was Woodslide Farm, as in the wood always ends up sliding down. It's a pretty damn cool setup. I think they're used to... Oh my god, they've been mining in here a lot more since I was here last. Seem to remember this being a slightly natural hill, but... apparently a lot more mining went on than I remembered. Okay. Anything new with you, good structure? We were in here ages ago. Looks like it hasn't really changed, unfortunately. But with the lag, I mean, I can't exactly blame people for being gone. I'm honestly, well, always extremely surprised that anybody who managed... Oh, it's Moki! Well, maybe Moki has added to it. I just didn't... There we go. Didn't notice it, somehow. Ah, out that door. Okay, so it has expanded somewhat. Alright. Alright, so let's see. We've seen that. We haven't seen into this mountain here yet. Hello, good mountain keep. Neb 846. Oh. Mountain keep wasn't quite what I expected. I was also thinking, like, where was this structure? I remember seeing this structure. Where did that go? It's like, well, it's been hidden behind a building, and the hillsides changed to become much more square, which, again, I adore. I really love this, what's happened here, where we took a mountainside. I know it's probably the third time I'm saying it, but we took a mountainside. They took a mountainside, and they turned it into concrete, but they kept some of the elevation of it, so it's instead of it just being perfectly flat, you get these stairs leading up and down at different spots and different height structures. It's really nice that. I wish the game was stable enough so I could have 40 people on and literally have turned like this whole mountain here into just that. That would have been incredible. Let's see. That's my little farm area. Looks like people have been taking care of it. Looks like somebody also brought some more supplies up and finished this off. Thank you a bunch, whoever did that. I'll check that PM in a bit. Be cool. Nice, happy farm. Still never finished off all the machines in there. Such a weird structure that. With like the wood pieces hanging down. I should have thought of something better. Love these outcroppings so much. It's so cool. And then you get this awesome space up here. Somebody even put railing in for us. Gosh darn it. People are... Ah! Winter Flux. Thank you. Assuming you did most of this. Oh, this game is hella derp when you get more than 10 people. Under 10 people in it, it's actually pretty damn stable. I'd honestly argue it's more stable than Space Engineers with under 10 people. Is this me? Nope, that's Starseeker. I have no idea where my character is. Tower that's come loose from the structure. Oh, jeez. By the way, this building is... We already went through it once, but from this angle right here, it's quite the interesting structure. Okay. Okay, I'll take care of that tower in a moment yet. Is that the one that was at those coordinates you gave me? The Umbriel? C4A4? C2A4, pardon. Oh. No, Miko's tower. But he's got a little basement going in here. Actually pretty far down. And the way in's outside their structure, not indoors. Interesting. Any sign on your door to tell me who you are? No. No door at all, actually. Let's see. We got a bed. Ah! Micmac. So there was the mine. Another farm out here. Wow. This is a great farm. It's all rotting. Guess that speaks to me. Something about like the darker colors really, I really liked that. It was like, oh, this farm has so much ghoulish detail. It's like, oh, it's because it's been left to rot. Oh, right. Ghoulish detail. Skulls on sticks. Yeah. Did you beat it, George? I mean, Andromeda? I'm out of water. Gosh darn it. You know, honestly, George, my favorite ability in Andromeda was go invisible and snipe people in the head. Because I played it like a sniping game for the most part, is I stayed pretty far away and just sniped the crap out of people. Because that's what I wanted, and that's the way I played all the other Mass Effect games. Did I call it Medieval Engineers Andromeda? Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know what I said anymore. But yeah, I played it like a sniper game, because that's what I wanted out of it. And I did some heavy combat every now and again, but really it was probably just going invis and sniping at people. If it had a better melee system, maybe I would have actually used invis and melee. Here belongs to the Lord Clang, the all-powerful, and he will watch and protect you. Used Kraken. What, did Lord Clang change his name again? So our farm, we've already been through it twice. Still didn't repair our ability stair thing. Somebody else set up a farm here. Looks like it's not been touched in a little while. This was 97, wasn't he? Wasn't it? 97? Was this you? Yeah, 97. 97 Seaweb. You can tell I remember some people by their numbers more than the full name. I just find it easier, and I think it's, in some ways, cooler. Like Astronaut B579. Tell me I got it right. If I got it wrong, oh dear. I know. Okay, so I should probably hurry up to fix that thing that's fractured off its foundations. Is it this here? This tower that's clearly crooked? Yeah. Hi, Miko. I bet you this won't improve simulation speed at all, actually. We're at 0.5 right now. I bet you this will not fix it one bit. You'd think it would, but I don't think it will. Oh, wow, it actually transferred some damage down here when it broke. Well, okay, let's make sure our magic powers are activated. Kazibble, knabble, kamibble, kamibble, tapapapap. That was the worst spell ever. But it's gone now. Oh. Gosh darn, look at that. The woodwork up here is awesome. Holy crap. You gotta admit, it's pretty damn awesome the game lets you do stuff like that. Nice little rooms here. Very small rooms, but very nice nonetheless. I love the fact that they have these little wooden pieces because it lets you add so much character, just anything. Anything and everything. Oh, that's a wall. Huh. So the only way into this room is to go somewhat outside. Oh, this adds so much character. These guys did so much awesome work here. Or is this all Miku's work? Another tower? Hello, kind tower. Up, 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 up. Oh. I should have probably checked out the top of that tower before I deleted it, huh? I just love the idea of Miku being like down there, oh, I missed my tower! It just appears right there. Anyway, let's check. What was that sim speed? It's still 0.58, even though we've repasted in, it's clearly not collapsing. Should I leave it there? Considering it collapsed, I should probably just delete it. It had a nice view up here, though. You can imagine what it was like and when it was in its original position. I'll delete it. Seems cheatsy. Since it had collapsed here for whatever reason. Someone did it. Oh, someone was a bastard, you're saying. Is there a way I can get this to snap in there and actually merge back in? Oh no, I forgot. Control mouse wheel changes your movement speed with the mouse, so it's messing me up. I can't save it. Should I put it back in? If Miku's wanting it, maybe I should just put it back in. Just right there. Here, we'll put it right. Let's see, let's try to snap it to the same grid. I think it's snapped to the same grid now. There-ish. You want to build it back in. Have your tower back. If somebody attacked, it will magic it back in. Oh, I remember this little farm area. Oh yeah, it was Miku when Miku first started. Yeah, when Miku first started this awesome little house. Oh, it's come along a bit. The stone no longer goes across the ceiling, I see. It now goes against the wall. It's still very quaint and adorable. I love the chimney. To have something inside. Yeah, it sort of lines up. That's awesome. Actually had a hole in it too. That's awesome. Little tower thing. Quite big tower, actually. Oh, what's this sign say? Miku's Wood Camp. Future projects. Quarry Inn. I thought it said Quarry and Inn. Put it on top. I can't put it on the top, and it won't stay on in this dark. On this dark with this headset on. Honestly, by the way, back to the Mass Effect real quick. I just felt like Mass Effect Andromeda was more Mass Effect than Mass Effect 3, because Mass Effect 3 felt like a rushed war game. Where it was like, yeah, you gotta beat the Reapers, and then it just didn't even feel like a good war thing, because it felt like it was all over in 2 seconds, and you didn't actually feel like you were in a big battle. Mass Effect and Andromeda actually had more battle scenes than Mass Effect 3, so I honestly preferred Mass Effect 3 to Mass Effect I honestly preferred Mass Effect Andromeda to Mass Effect 3. I at myself there for a second for getting that wrong. Wow, check out these flattened hills. Some nifty stuff. Miku also built this? Miku, you said you were new to the game. I'm gone for a week and suddenly you're an ace builder? Building all this crazy shizzle wizzle? What? Impressed I am. Very impressed with everything I'm seeing. It's so much open, I'm smelling like fresh cut grass and hay and stuff. It's like, oh, I'm getting itchy. I'm getting itchy from all the hay. You need to close it off. But I get the feeling maybe it's supposed to have a barn-like feeling. All this exposed stone yard. 60 hours and 4 days. Yeah, that's some 60 hours and 4 days. Holy shit. You didn't sleep much, did you? 24 hours. That's like 60 hours is almost, what is that? 2 and a bit days straight. So you've dedicated tons of time. Impressive, impressive, impressive. Now you're up here in the bloody ceiling. Well, you done great. You done great. And you also killed the whole freaking forest. All the way from there to there, you've killed the forest. I do love that in this game, how you sort of see trees get lumberjacked down over time. Whoa! Just so much nice open space. That was a bed. It's a chair. Who built this place? I don't see a sign. And I am failing to find a bed. That's not showing me. Huh. A nice place. Interesting little balcony setup, too. Alright. What else? This structure never came along, apparently. Unfortunately. Turret problems. I was about to say, what happened to their little house? It's been destroyed. And then I realized, oh, the little house got bigger. The little house got a lot bigger, it would appear, is what happened to the little house. Not finished. Oh, this is it! Holy shit! This is the little house right here, just sitting there in the corner, safe and sound. That's hilarious. It's just being built into everything else. And this would be being built by McGarth. Freaking awesome stuff. I liked Mass Effect Andromeda more than 3 just because it felt like it had more stories. You know, the actual involvement with them was still pretty damn shallow, but at least it felt like it had more stories in it than we have to stop the Reapers and, oh boy, super contrived stuff happening. Zaned. Looks like his place has been attacked. Yeah, that's really annoying. It's really quite annoying. Sorry I've been gone, guys. Just that SimSpeed burnt me out, and like I said, I was working on some real-life stuff brought about by money problems. So. Hello, door? I love me underground stuff. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Huh. Wonder if you keep going, does it go to just solid if you go all the way down? It's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. Let's see. What else do we have? We looked through this at a pass. We didn't actually, like, do a tour. In your little house, there's a cellar. Oh, okay, I'll check that out. Took me a minute to remember where the little house was. That's a bar. That's an awfully... Well, is it? How high is... Oops. It's not that high. Huh. Back door. Got you. Roger, roger. And up to the second floor. I love that. Come out into like a balcony. That's quite nice. That's really quite nice. We've been up the tower. We've seen all those. I'm up to the second floor. The second floor is a lot of just looking back into the high ceilings of the first floor. Didn't check this, but it's more stairwells. Got ya. I think that's the stairwell that led up to the tower that collapsed. Yes, indeed, it looks that way. A lot of work, Miku. You done a lot of work on that house. Anyway, let's check that cellar out, and somebody asked me to look at their... Let's see, where's the cellar door? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Oh. Nice little dirt cellar. No. God, I just love underground stuff. Something about it. I really do like. What is this structure? Okay. So somebody had a house here that's apparently just been wrecked the shit. That's disappointing. It looks like it's not causing any lag. Almost like there's a fire inside it. But we're gonna vaporize it. Sorry, anybody who owns this. Just in case it is causing lag. Let's check the Sims first. The 0.55, hovering around there, 0.58. Such a shame. Makes me sad that such stuff got attacked by random people. It's like, yeah, let's attack a house while everyone's offline. Well, if anything, that made the sim speed worse. It dropped to 0.4 something. It's sort of rebounding, but not at any great speed. The chest. Well, and if that was the first one that's been attacked a fair few days ago, that means whoever's lovely abode that was is probably no longer around. Sadly enough. Damn. Disappointing. Damn. Yeah, the person had balls. I think definitely next time we set, if we refresh the server, or even from now on, if somebody wants to make an attack, talk to X-Wing Ian and make sure, and whoever you're wanting to attack, and make sure you set up a time. So if people can have a fair chance at defending their stuff, and then we'll roll back the server after the kaboomy boom booms. Whew! I already looked at that, but somehow I flew backwards and had forgotten it was there. With this place, the place we originally thought was making us all the laggies, is actually now blossomed into quite the structure. I love the stone and then wood. Especially like it's not just a square structure, it's got some alternatives to it. Looks like they had themselves a custom door, but over their rather large opening. Looks like they might even had wood guides for it at some point. Very interesting. Well, how did they get up from here? I don't see any way from here up. Did they seal themselves off at some point and just decide to not use this area anymore? And just live in the upper echelons? Because I see a stairwell that was going down right sort of here. Where is it? Here. Yeah, it just sort of stops. It doesn't go down any farther. And oh, Ghost Sage, poking his noggin in to see what all you've built. All quite impressive so far. Looks like more construction was going. A lot of very thick walls here. Like this is Space Engineers style building with those thick walls instead of using the nice thin walls. Seems to be something right here. It's... oh, no. Okay, it leads back to the center. For a second I thought it was literally just like a tiny little room with no axes. The sort of place where it's like when you have a prisoner you're really angry at and you just want to leave the die, you put them in there and then you seal the wall in and they just keep screaming for days and days until they die of starvation. Or thirst. Probably thirst first. Or of course they do manage to break some of these little stones out, a fluke to be sure, and then throw themselves upon the ground outside. Sort of requires that nobody lives in the keep. Or at least nobody that would mind the constant screaming from the poor bugger. Yeah, I'm not seeing any way down out of this keep. That's pretty cool. I kind of expected to see a farming in there somewhere. Hey, Star Seeker. That's a pretty good picture. You guys built up a very nice town. Boom 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 boom. We've been through that. Those double structures. This looks like somebody's household just under a little bit of construction here. Ah! Beagle, Lithuania. It's just so odd. Little tiny underground section there with it too, I believe. Yeah, just an itty bitty one. A lot of flattened terrain nearby too, though. It's very nifty. Here's the keep. Yeah, they'd have to enjoy the screaming. Hey, music to the ass. Meet the Killer Cal. One of the lead constructors of this, I believe. Lord Clang was assisting, I think, but Meaty Killer Cal, I believe, started this. Hence the flag. This was originally going to be just a gift keep from Meaty Killer Cal, I think, to our town. But after I went MIA, sort of, they showed me the lift last time I was online. They went ahead and sort of turned it into... It was going to be the mega tower we had planned to build in this town originally. Public message board. Do not repair unless plans are made. Causes very bad lag. That's a shame. Weird place with 20 campfires. Destroy. Gnosis lumber mill with salt system going to Sage Town is under construction. That's cool. Leave the server till lag. Oh yeah. Clang left the server until the lag was going to be better. Addy/Sage now own this place. Oh, Meaty left, I guess. Oh. Yeah, and the idea was, once they decided to make this into our super tower, they were going to build these huge, awesome voxel supports, because that's originally what I wanted. And they were telling me they were going to build them up like here, and each of the pillars, they had to build a voxel supports leading up with dirt and shovels and dirt and shovels. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. Because, of course, the server lagged to crap, and then, I mean, everyone jumped ship. Yeah. Lord Clang, aka Orange Immortal, aka Addy. Just, I can't blame anybody for jumping ship, though, because, I mean, I pretty much went MIA for a week. Well, one, because of the IRL stuff I'm taking care of to try to make sure we have some income for oneself. Need some monies for medicines and puppy medicines and all that good stuff. You know how life is. But also just because every time I would think, okay, let's go straight. I remember I can't really build anything because the lag will drive me insane and I'll pulling my hair out. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on up here, huh? Now we can see who's building up here. X got pizza. X. Alright. Holy crap. That's... Does this go all the way down? This is insane if this go... It does. That's awesome. Okay, so not all the way down, but most of the way down. That's bloody cool. Alright, let's see. Anything else we're missing in town? I'm sure I've missed something. Was this going to be, Lord... Yeah, this was Lord Clang's house he was working on for a while. A.K.A. Addy. Oh, you want to follow me? Oh, gee. You also quit because you got bored, eh? Thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, sorry I couldn't be on to help you guys more and rally the troops. Like I said, was busy and also, well, sad-faced with the lag. This is, like, kind of awesome, this. Somebody built it up, so it's like a death pit. I think it might have even been a jumping puzzle. Hop, hop, hop. 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 Hoppity hop, hop, hopping out. I'm not gonna try it. Because, of course, that lag makes it hard to jump out of such places. We were in this, right? Yes. There's no bed, right? But up here there is no bed. Oh, there's a bed! Ah! Micmac. Seeing it from a different angle. Looks so very different. Okay. So, I think that's about it for the town. Except for whoever built over here on this hill. Ooh. Hello! An interesting little place. Wolfie! Oraki. Actually quite nice. Alright, what else do we have? A few very nice floors. Nice balcony too on that one floor. There's a door. I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember seeing a door. Okay. And there was another structure on its way to existing. Oh, hey. Huh. Oraki's right up here working on another structure. That's pretty groovy. Let's just see what else we might find. Ah. Anything else just with our eyes before we teleport ourselves away? That's something we haven't seen before? It is. Don't ask me how I saw that. I honestly have no idea. Oh, my playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda, by about the halfway point, I did turn into, I did lose my moral center a little bit in that game. Yeah, I kind of... There's a playlist on my main channel, and I think on my, stream channel that leads to it. All the videos on it are actually unlisted on my main channel. But, yeah, I got a bit cold-hearted in that. To a lot of the people. I mean, it became, because that game had so much combat into it, it could have done it. It suffered from the same thing that Mass Effect 3 suffered from. It had more combat in it than it did with actual conversation and dialogue, and it's like, in the past Mass Effect 1 and 2, you kind of felt like you could resolve a lot of situations with dialogue and stuff, and it felt like the dialogue was the main gameplay element you went into it for, and the combat was just a fun little thing added extra. It was the secondary gameplay. In Andromeda and Mass Effect 3, it seems like they got them backwards, which kind of led to the kind of killing of the games. So in Mass Effect 3, I kind of started paying attention to just how many people I was killing, and, you know, you kind of end up at this point where you're like, holy crap. You know, we brought a lot of people from Andromeda, and I think I've killed most of them, because, yeah, Murderfest 5000. Murderfest 5000. Thought that was a mini furnace for some reason. I was like, oh my god, how did they get a mini furnace? Hello? Anything more? They added their own little edge around there. Interesting. Very interesting. Nice ceiling work, too, though. Custom woodwork, you know? You know? Did we see it? It was Nibbles, right. Alright. I think that's everything we can see now. What do your sage eyes see? Well, I see a tiny little dot right here, which is nothing. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead, fly around the Earth once. Right here. And see if we see anything random. Did the universe decide to show us anything incredible just right here? Just a little bit of lag, but I'm not seeing a structure. Alright, so let's start going to the coordinates we have saved, eh? So, M for map. Zoom ourselves to... No. Iron Pine Hills is Farian H3, so Farian H3. Alrighty. And we're allied, so we can travel all the way into it. F7 to get our camera there. F8 to take control. Give it a second to delag itself. Alrighty. Yeah. One of the problems with the maps here is they do get, for one, everyone knows where everything is for the most part, and two, I think you guys are making this bigger, and three, they all look very samey. Really could use, you know, frozen zone and this, that, and the other thing, a more autumnal zone of maybe a desert. I know some people were for and against that. Just things to break it up. I mean, I guess maybe they're trying to say it's medieval engineers. When you think of medieval times, you usually think of, you know, sort of Europe, England. Very medieval. Here it is. Yeah, this is so lovely. Oh my god, I flew way too fast. Right, and this is where all those houses were built. In this sort of marketplace. Got ya. Very nice. Mm-hmm. 10% of your income. Until G6. Right, I'll get there. A nice structure. I love it from the inside. You just like, oh, it's a long rectangular house. You don't really notice, but from here you get those little bits of detail pop-ups that you don't otherwise really notice. Hey, Mr. Worst. This is Mr. Worst, right? Okay, good. Oh, the inn got rebuilt since it collapsed. The whole inn collapsed? That's pretty extreme. What happened? Did you guys end up building it too high up? Or was it attacked by some asinine humanoids? I'm guessing it was... you built it too high up, considering there's now a large stone support structure in the middle. Yeah. I'm guessing that's what happened. The gigantic room now has something supporting it. Oh, the bar area's been rejigged. Oh, and it's aligned with the road. Okay. Groovy. Stockpile underground area. Woo! Age is a sucker for underground stuff. It's an interesting way to enter this area. Also, I still see some damage. Someone replaced one foundation block and that brought the whole thing down? Holy crap. That's spoopy. Hello, door of lockedness. Oh, okay, claim blocks. A chair to watch out the window as people take things. Varian H5D5. This is a back door, right? Yep, okay. Flew out of it a bit quick. Ah, no way into that room, except for there. Up the stair. The invasion of the tree of doom, considering if you cut it down now it's going to become a big floating tree. Also, you have a block here. Ah, okay. It's just support. It was under the wall and it basically collapsed one side of the inn. Ouch. This music is really taking off, ain't it? It's some odd ceiling work there. Reminds me of like some stadiums or something I've seen before. Oh, there's a hallway leading all the way around here. I'm like, how do you get to some of these rooms? Got ya. Hallway. 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 Got ya. Huh. They even have some balconies. A lot of balconies, actually, now I look at it. These are the fancy rooms on top floor. Is this a chimney? Hello, good chimney. Ah. Interesting. Ah. Good chimney. So this person in... oh, okay. It doesn't directly lead into a room, just the hallway will smell of food. Pretty nifty. Pretty damn nifty. Anything under the earth? Besides that stockpile area we saw? Looks no... okay. Let's go check that out. Okay, I was about to say, where's the opening? A rather sturdy stone home, lacking much of a window. Holy crap. stockpiles upon stockpiles upon stockpiles. Oh, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Pacific Northwest theme would be quite nice. Middle Eastern architecture and biome, that would be pretty nifty. Yeah, they should probably, try to find contemporary stuff for each of the different areas of the world. East and West. And add those as they add the biomes. That would be something else. And you have to actually go to those biomes. Oh my god! They already have pretty damn good gameplay in Medieval Engineers. Like, the progression and path and everything is excellent. But imagine that. It's like, no, you have to go there and start progressing there. To start learning this new type of architecture, you have to go there first and find a map or find a piece of architecture that you pick up first. Ready for this big reveal here, guys? Oh, there's a little pub down here. Oh, gosh darn it, that's awesome. Hey, look, another door! But yeah, ready for this big reveal here? You've not seen it before. I love that. It's so awesome. It's like, oh yeah, we're drifting through a pub. Oh, we're gonna go outside here. Oh, yep, a balcony. Hey, I wonder what's. Next thing you know, the Emperor's gonna get thrown off here. A lot of windows. Oh, I love it so much. Hello? Hello? Anybody down here? And the mines of Moria! And they call it a mine. 31? Missed that joke. A reference? Well, that's interesting. The idea of seeing stairs going up once you've gone down. Holy shizzle whizzle. Holy crap, this is much bigger than I thought it was from up above on the surface. Okay, we gotta bring our character in here. Stop floating. Why are you floating? F9. Somehow I had flight mode on. That's odd. Pretty damn cool. Mines of Moria. I love it! I love it. I just wish. I wish there was a way for everybody who builds these things to just personally make enough money to keep building them. Because I would love to be able to log in here once a week and just see how everything has expanded. I guess we know what Sage would do if he was a multi-billionaire. He'd pay people to play Medieval Engineers. I wonder if there's money in that. I'll pay you $200 to build this. Okay, and then I'll make a YouTube video of it, and it'll make $12. Damn it, that's not a good business model. But shit, man, this is impressive stuff. I can just imagine if it kept going in every direction. Trapdoors on the second floor right above the abyss, huh? 31 blocks away from the mine shaft. Got you. Huh! That's nutty. This is so freaking cool. You guys have been... Look at that. It's almost the size of the whole market district and all the buildings near it. You're all living up here. What was it? What was the name? From The Hobbit. The town that was near the dwarven city. It's almost like that, though, where there's a human town up on the surface. It's a nice town. And then you go down down into the mountain. And it's just like mega structure. Not quite like it, as it should kind of be opposite directions, but gosh darn, that's cool. Bree, yes. No, Bree was in the Shire, wasn't it? How are we not thinking of this name? Hobbit Human Town. That should give me the name. Like Lake Town. No, not Lake Town. Lake Town was on the bloody lake. No. Esgaroth? That wasn't it. No, that's like Lake Town again. That is Lake Town. Esgaroth or Lake Town, yeah. Yeah. This is driving me mad. No. Oh, God. Hobbit Dwarven City. Erebor. Yeah, Erebor is the name I keep thinking of. So that's the name of that Dwarven City. Erebor, Dwarven City. Holy crap, look at this piece of art. Look at this, guys. Now, the next server we're on, how the heck would you build all that stone geometry and not have the cobblestone thing to it all? Because I do kind of mind how everything is made out of cobblestone in Medieval Engineers. I would like my medieval skin, my fantasy skin pack of like solid stone big blocks. Ah, City of Dale! Mr. Worst to the rescue, which got destroyed when Smog attacked Erebor. Yes, City of Dale. Thank you. That was driving me nuts. Not City of Dale. Oh, and look at chat. Chat's like, Dale, Dale, Dale! Come on, it's Dale! Somebody did say Thale, or Thal, but yeah, Dale. I should see, why am I Googling and looking at chat here? I should look at the chat over here in Twitch. It's like, bam, boom, bam. Yeah, no, Medieval Engineers could definitely not handle any of that. Couldn't handle Dale, couldn't handle, Erebor, couldn't even handle Lake City, I don't think, or Lake Town. We'll get the pills in a minute. A little bit more to check out here. Hello, gate room. Gate room. Room of gate. Well, somebody. I love the fact that it's like, you got a pretty hefty wall and entrance gatehouse there, but your actual house, you got your storehouse, and then your actual house appears very tiny. I was really expecting some sort of like massive underground thing. I haven't checked out the wall this drawn around. Has it changed much since I was here last? Doesn't appear to have changed too much. I see you now have a way to walk over here and actually open and close this without having to go across the drawbridge. That's useful. I don't think that was there previously. And then I do remember seeing all this. Don't remember seeing it quite in the daylight with these lovely arch setups. Oop, might be missing a bit there. I do remember a claim block in the middle of this ridiculously thick-walled structure. It's like a huge house to go in. There's a bitty room. I think I have Ray of Ald. I just don't remember which one it was in my notes, so we'll just be going through all the ones. I love these little looky areas there. Wall's built up since I saw it last, though. This is Ferraro Oakenshields area, yeah? As well as everyone else who we've... Mr. Worst and whatnot. Everyone else in the sector. It's a pretty dang good setup. That's a pretty good setup, eh? Kingdom. Just this game, if it could just handle 20 people, it would be... Imagine that, if the game could actually handle 20 people with a steady sim speed without those, like, 12-second lag spikes. Imagine what all could be done. Because, like I said, I burnt out mainly because of the lag, and, again, I also did have a lot of paperwork to do. Sage no like paperwork. Sage likes being a derpy art man. But Sage needs money. So Sage had to do paperwork. Alright. This house, I'm not finding things to say about it. It's not a bad house. It's just so different. It's weird tower. Flat-faced. Nice banners. You come in here, it's got like this really cool like ceiling block that sort of separates the two sectors. Bobelis. House of Bobelis. Bobelis. Big old farm getting set up. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Alright, so let's see. What's our next coordinate we will teleport to? Zoom out, zoom out. Oh, no, can't zoom out anymore. Let's go to here. So, that was Iron Hills, I believe. Yep, Farian actually. So, Umbril C2A4. Umbril C... That's our town. A4. I'm assuming... That's already something we've looked at, I'm assuming. Moving on for that one. Sorry if it's not. Just tell me. Shout it at me. Yeah, I could work on a custom pack. It's just, I can make the textures. I just get all slow and derpy when it comes to actually implementing them in this. If it's like Unreal Engine, it's so simple. It's like, oh yeah, I do this here, and then I click and drag this, and I link those up, and it's all working in 12 seconds. And I know for space engineers, it's like, okay, you need to make this huge text document and get it right, and we changed it, and we didn't update any of our tutorials, and it's like, okay, well, space engineers has given me a nightmare headache when it comes to modding. So, yeah, I haven't even really looked into medieval engineers properly. They asked me to at one point, and I just never got around to it. I've thought about asking Sectan sometimes, like, hey Sectan, you're crazy prolific. Like, silly, stupid prolific, like you blink and a mod appears. Could I make models and textures and you kind of just blink and make them work? It's just, thought about doing that. I have heard also, Orange, that, Addy, Lord Clang, you need to choose one name and stick to it so I know which one I should use. I have thought about just doing medieval engineers modding, as I have heard, as you just said, it is much more direct and not so silly. Rental, where's rental? Oh, there's rental, there we go, okay. So we're going to rental. Did we just skip Farian? We did just skip Farian. Farian, D2C9. D2C9. Probably the only one right there. Alright, so F7, F8. I think I just saw a massive stone structure. Oh my god, and I went skyrocketing away. Upset. It's like a Duke's private home. All you tunnels and stuff. Awesome. Hello? Oh, and I love this. You come in, instantly it's down a set of stairs. You got the different height levels, like I was talking about in our town. I love that. Hall of the Grey Castle. Seat of Lord Snatter. Lord Snatter. The Snake Atter. Big snake statue behind him. I am the serpent god. The Lord's coffers. See, that almost looks dwarven there, doesn't it? And the Lord's coffers. Kind of expected to be deeper and more hidden. For some reason. Alright. I like the fact that you got signs on everything. Boyo's Tower! Ho-ho! The Boyo's Tower! Oh! Hey, Boyo! That's literally his name. I thought it was just some funny thing. Gaia! Okay, it's his name. It's the Boyo's Tower. Boyo's Tower, he's got a death crypt down here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Literally just a death crypt, huh? That's cool. That's cool. Boyo got his tower of dead people. That's fine. Sorry. Nonsense. I did notice that from the outside, the pattern, I scared myself. The pattern these made, the sort of cross or X or however you wish to look at it. Or checkerboard pattern. Pretty nifty, that. Anything under the ground? Yeah, no, not yet. Not quite. I like this place. I quite like it. Oh, you are correct. I am starving. Thank you. Believe it or not, my first thought when I read that was like, I'm not hungry, I ate tonight. Then I remembered there's food in the game. Wow, so there's gonna be a fighting arena down underground, and wow, that's pretty nifty. And they call it a mine. My brother's home. Oh god, now I can remember Ereborn now. But now I can't remember the other one. Mines of Moria! Sorry, that was probably really loud. Mines of Moria. Airborne, Mines of Moria. The town of Dale. Was it town or city of Dale? I think it was city, wasn't it? City of Dale. They got Lake Town. I really want to just memorize. I want to be a walking encyclopedia of this stuff. Never wanted it more until now. So this is Pete for Speed's little bed. And for some reason, Pete for Speed is pretty much way underground, but also not underground at all. Because he's like right there next to the exit of the city. Of the keep. There is also another interesting little secrety way through here. Oh, is this just a... Yeah, this is just the same place. It was a mine. And they call it a mine. And you guys accidentally breached the exterior world, it would appear. That's a weak spot. I guess it's not really... no, it's a weak spot. People might be able to get up here easier than they could. I guess if they can get up to that, they could probably get up to this. But you wouldn't be able to see them coming and see... Okay, let's move on. Get Hero. Interesting name. Also, I just realized there's like a... Oh, so you can walk up there and be talking? Alright. That's different. Chapel-y church place for your king. So, does this lead back down? Okay, so this leads in here. Thought I found another way in. I guess I'm just fluking. Alright, so that's that beautiful little place. Go to the next one. That would be Rental G6. Rental G, probably the only one with stuff in it, but G6. Game's frozen. There we go. Beware of counterweights and stuff making elevators dangerous stuff. Kazakh Doom. What was Kazakh Doom? Wasn't that like a orcish place? Oh, that was the dwarven name for the Mines of Moria, wasn't it? Kazakh Doom. Mines of Moria. Oh, those original Lord of the... Oh, those original... those Lord of the Ring movies were so dang good. The Hobbit... The first Hobbit movie I thought was alright, but the second and third one just... Oof. They let me down. I think I bought the first and second, I just never bought the third, because I was like, yeah, I kind of just... The whole elf romance thing, and then the elf-dwarf romance thing, and then just... It all just felt wrong. And Legolas somehow jumping over the collapsing tower blocks, I was like, okay, my suspension of disbelief's gone. Help. Mole City. Did I read that right? Mole City. But this is what people were talking about when they were like, mole people don't have human rights. Probably about Mole City. Mole City go. Mole City go. Is this going to be Drong's place? Where was Drong's place ages back? Is this all that remains of Drong's place? No, okay. Has Drong stopped playing too? Oh, hey, I've been here before. Mole City. Let's first start out here. Whoever is the hermit with a beautiful staircase. Even Sun Hall. Kazakh Doom. Mines of Moria. Okay. Hold on, I'll add it to the list. To the list, I shall add. Until G5, G5. Another one that was... I'm assuming Destruction Nor, that was Rentel. G6, E4. Let's see. Saruman. Sauron and Saruman. I love that because it's literally like, wait, which one's which? Well, Saruman is literally the man, the normal humanoid. wizard. I say normal. They're not exactly in the ultimate lore of it all. They're not exactly standard humans. By the way, not said much about this place, but I love it. Circular room. Nice high ceilings with even like little square in cuts. These torches again, which I seem to remember seeing on the previous server from someone else. These little cut-ins for storage areas. It's a lovely, quaint house. I could very much see somebody living there. I say quaint. It's actually a reasonable size for one person. Stuck into a mountainside. Sort of just hang people like a horrible monster. Mole people. The reason why people say you don't have rights because you're acting like you don't deserve them by murdering lots of people. Holy crap, that's a huge back room. I didn't realize just how huge that back room was. It's gigantic. It's gigantic. Holy crap, John. I don't know what that voice was. Isaac. We'll go on underground in a moment. Isaac. Alrighty, tower. You're a nice tower. Huh. Quite nice. Odd to didn't see this sort of roughing up there though, but I like this little line sort of around the edge area here. What's up on this option? What's up on the top floor? Did you see me literally spit my words out? What's up the thing? I literally just spit out the words like, you words aren't working. Alright, so let's go underground. Let's see what's under this crazy pillar of eternity leading down here, huh? Oh, hello, stairs. Oh, ooh. Oh! The Great Keep. Golden riches, the likes of which you have never seen. Awesome. There's a tiny little workman's house here, I'm assuming. Hello! Jock Max. TJ Maxx, hey! Jock Max, damn it! Serious work going into that. Just, that's so much shoveling. Crazy. The wooden outline there, custom made. I think we've been in here quite a few times before. Sir King's a lot. You're a robot, Harry. You kill lots of people too. You're kind of mean and cruel. A nice, like, added detail there, the woodwork across there. That's a lot of detail. Sugar lumps, I like that. Alright, you just go underground from here. Got ya. Didn't expect that niceness. I think I've been down here before, but it didn't look quite as nice. Chief Miner. He almost got away with it. See? I guess you could talk to them through there. Hello? It just looks like a proper work area. It's pretty nifty. This is so bloody cool. This game, the lag might get you sometimes when you got more than 10 people online, but holy crap. Pickaxes, so awesome. But holy crap, I mean, to know we're underground in a mine way. Imagine if the lighting worked better. So mine that way. Yeah, these were not as well flushed out last time I was here, I don't think. Free room, 5 beds, free. Holy crap, olies. You could add some windows looking back in here and put the glass windows in them. Another free room, free private room. Shit, man. Pretty damn awesome. Another free room. This place is awesome. This place is totally kicking. Great. All sealed off, too, so you don't have the dirt coming in. Just a little shame at times, but also, you know, means a lot of effort was put into it. Look at that. That's a hefty underground structure. That is a hefty underground structure. Back here, now I'm looking at it, was like the only room with a stone sticking through. So bloody cool. Alright, and so this mine entrance. Uh-huh. Odd feeling. I don't feel like I've entered the mine yet. Holy crap. Yeah. Where was that gonna go? Yeah, I was figuring it was going to go to that, but it kind of needs to... It's way off. Also, that is the most overkill door to a farm area I think I've ever seen. What was this? Oh, there was a crane here last time I was on the server, I think. Must have broken at some point, unfortunately. Wait, did I turn it off? Or... No, I postponed it another time. I might do a stream for Hollow Knight, just the boss fight, and like, okay, guys, today we're going to do 6 hours of the Hollow Knight boss fight, or until we beat it. Whichever one comes first. And just sit there and constantly try it in silence, maybe put on some 9-inch nails and just... That was more like something else than 9-inch nails, but you get the drift. This connects over through here, and this connects over through here. And if we plug in the dimensional transwarp penangler, we'll suddenly be on the moon. But we're not going to do that yet. What are you, lovely little house? Just a square structure with doors on all sides. I feel like you lead to other dimensions. I do not trust you, and I'm fighting the urge to control X you for fear of evil magics happening. Well, they also have a big farm thing over here. Some strange-ass wheels that seem to be broken. Okay, enough of that. Anything else in here? Nope. That's it, I think. The Mole People's Town. Also quite the undertaking into the earth. You know what, we didn't check. Whatever the heck this is. It's just a bloody pit. It's just a bloody pit. Why is there stuff in such a nightmarish pit? Do you just toss workers down here, and if they live, you just toss food and water down to them and say, drink, eat, and when one of them dies, you stop throwing food down for a while so they have to eat the dead guy? Mole people, I don't trust you. Wait a minute, this architecture almost looks familiar. Where's a bed? Nope. I thought it was, Halo Wolves. I do miss our previous server. I had become so attached to it. Holy crap, how did I not see this underground earlier? A nice but somewhat unassuming home holds a deep, dark secret. Could have done way better camera work there. Could have even not clipped through the wall there. Could have checked out what's... Whoa. Okay. I did it. Guess they decided, nope, too much dirt. Let's keep on going down. It is weird how they get so much dirt sometimes. There we go. Stone. The dirt finally turned to stone. They mined out an awful lot here. Before they decided to keep on going down. And down into the mines more. It looks like they've been here recently. There's still blocks. Ah, look at this too. The Mole People. I see why they're called the Mole People. I also thought this was a structure and not just a forest. That's why I went shooting at it like that. It's like a bridge from afar. Alrighty. So, that was this area. I think we've gotten most everything here. Apologies if I miss your structure. It's a little nice structure. Hold on, you have mini melons. It's ridiculous. Okay, Maticus Maximus. Alright. We will now travel to... Where are we right now? We are in Rintel G6 F3. G6? Rintel G6, okay, so G6, anywhere, this would be the same one then. Because that's G6 E3, yeah, it's the same area, so. Okay, there we have it. John Beer 1. Levos G6 H7. If you saw me go, that's because I was like, I've typed his name, not the location. Okay, so Rintel G5, G5, we'll check that now, since we're in Rintel already. G5, G5. And if there's nothing in or until G5, G5, we'll do G6, E4. No, we already did that one. But yeah, if there's nothing here, which appears to be the case, I'll even check out under the earth. Okay. C6. So what, G5, C6? Or is it... Holy shit, no, you're talking about that, where I misderped at frack sage. Okay. Ah, Bar Hadur, you're saying, you silly bugger. Bar Hadur, where's Bar Hadur? There's no Bar Hadur. There's Bar Hadur, and we're just forgetting it. Again, we've been to Bar Hadur before. Oh, other side of the planet, Bar Hadur. G5, G5, I think it was, right? You said G5, G5? There's someone out here. This does not look right. This does not look right at all. Say, the lag is horrible. I say, it probably is. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. The universe is but a nightmare. I see nothing. Let's check out these places, eh? Aha, not friendly with us, are you? Well, we will see about that. Once the planet Earth is purged of all life. I see you've built a... Ooh! 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 Bit of a wall. Bypassable, but... As I suspect you are working alone. You've also built a huge mine. Lovely big flat wooden work area. Nice wooden watchtower. Very nice. And I love the thin wood walks. Those I find stalled. Great name, stalled. I find that the wooden walk areas, the thin ones, make things just so much more interesting. Ah, I had hoped for this. Oh, it goes back to the mine, got you. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Now, what do you have to offer me? Barhada G4 EV G4. Oh, this is Drong's place, isn't it? This used to be Drong's place out here, yeah? Where I'm about to teleport to. As soon as I'm done checking this place out, which appears to just be a lovely little structure that had begun to take shape before the Terror Destruction decided he'd had enough and went goodbye, or he just moved over here and kept building on this. Okay. Hello, structure. You go deep down into the earth, you do. Are you friendly? Hello, door. Are you also friendly? Ah, you're somebody else. You're Mean Wolf 99. Well, Mean Wolf. Hi. Ah, no Sir Wolfie? That's No Sir Wolfie. Thanks for following. That's an interesting name. No Sir Wolfie. Please don't mess with stuff. Nicely. Ask it nicely, maybe? Sign got slightly dapped by the universe. Don't you hate it when the universe daps your signs? Found their mine. Rather impressive construct. I love doing that. Alright, so let's see. This is Drong's place, yeah? Let's see what he managed to do. Drong, I think, feels I have abandoned him a bit because I just stopped talking there for a while. But like I said, I ended up quite busy with a lot of things. People on Discord can probably all get together and agree that I kind of just went full out MIA there for a while.
You wanna follow me? Oh, gee.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, if I forgot Farian, we'll go back to it, eh? So we got Drong and Halo Wolves moved in here. Oh, I seem to remember him saying he was working with Halo Wolves, didn't he? Sage, you and your silly memory. They built a nice little wooden keep, and then they headed down to the mountain. Ooh, wow. Oh man, this place was gonna be awesome. Oh. Curse you, medieval engineers. You inspire so much. The second your multiplayer reaches 11 players, it all begins to lag to hell. Anyway, let's go ahead now. You're telling me I went ahead and forgot Rintel, because I swore you're just in Rintel, yeah? Oh, I forgot Farian. Oops. Sleep well, George. Farian H5D5. H. 5? 5? D5. Good way to hide. I'm fearful that I've typed down the wrong coordinates. I don't know, I think there's still a lot. I don't know, I myself would have liked to have, like, okay, come on, somebody build a building right here, and that tower idea I had, I would have really liked to work on that. It's just, myself personally, I could not stand the lag. Just could not bear it. And then also, like I said, I might have bared it and been like, slave work, in a horrible, like, un-PC way, to try to make horrible, horrible jokes on that. But I myself could not stand actually building in the lag, and I unfortunately actually enjoy building quite a bit. So when I can't build, I'm like, I don't want to play. I figured there'd be a mine here. It's just 2 blocks deep. Damn. That's a nice little setup. Ghost gun. Alrighty. And then, did I miss D2C9? I could have sworn we got D2 C9. Pretty sure we were already here. Like 99.9% sure we were already. Yes, we were here. Got ya. It's about to load in the big keep. Didn't really check out this area up here in the mountains. F6, F6, look west. F6, F6, look where left. What the hell is this teleportation point? It's hell. Oh my god, please no. Okay, that was scary. So there's the keep we were just at over there. Find our character here in a second. There he is. Looking west, we shall now find your other claim point. Just into the mountain a bit, huh? Actually, we can probably find it easier if we do one of these. Ah, not Cal. Claim. No! There we go. No! Oh no. Master special mode on. Shouldn't let me place this anywhere where it's already claimed. I should be able to track down your magic claimy place. What did I get? Turn flight mode on, maybe? Flight mode on. F8 again. Control spacebar. Control spacebar. Aha! So this is where you hide. This is where you hide yourself. I will find you. There you are. Thought. Snatter 04, you thought you could hide from me. You didn't even put your bed in the safe room. Alright. All that effort just to find a little mine. Oh, sugar. Honey, honey. Oh, oh, oh. Well, this place is incredible. Oh, this is, our old flax buddy. Our old buddy that used to give us flax when we first started again on the server.
Oh, me? Oh,
Thank you for the follow.
gee.
There should have been... Yep, he built a tower, but the little spindle we used to get the stuff from is still over there. Stufen. Stufen. Wow. I'm lagging like crazy. Okay, what is going on right now? Oh. Okay, lag. This is a new thing. This is new lag, ain't it? This is a new type of hell. Or you can't even check out the structures because it keeps lagging out every few seconds. It's just infuriating. It's no fun at all. Okay, now it's better. Okay. Fish bits! The little bits of fish bits. Fish bits. Sorry, I really like the name. There was, yeah, this interesting structure out the side here. That's really odd. Huh. Almost like a horse path to draw in, but then what's the point of the front keep if you have that? Is it going to be enclosed like this is? Oh, and then it's going to be just masses of storage? It's quite an interesting structure, though, overall. I love it. I'm flying about like a madman, barely giving it any bloody time, though. But it's nifty. Even got a basement area, which of course I'm a sucker for. Holy crap, that's a pit! I was like, that seems kind of breachable if, you know, your way into the underground area is right there from your front keep, and it's like, oh no, it's just a giant pit. Okay, well, I think we've seen enough here to know it's quite an impressive build. This will probably goes all the way up to, yep, tower. I like that way it goes all the way up to the, like, the little tiny tippy-top towers. Sorry. I'm like, what the hell is that sound I'm making in my mouth really did? It's like tippy-tappy toes. I'm making a tippy-tappy toes sound. I'm tappy-toeing, toe-tappa-tapping. It's a nice setup here with, like, all the bedrooms here. It's like 4 nice big bedrooms here on this floor. Actually, maybe more. Oh, no, these are stairs that both lead up to the master suite. And then you got, what is this? These little walkways that lead back to these circular halls, which I believe, yep, lead down through here, I'm believing. Yes, indeed. I love this. This is a beautiful structure. And then what are these? The same thing? Oh, they lead... Also, did you see that? For a second there, I could see... There, look, bottom left of the screen. I can see through the wall and see the flag showing up. That's weird. Normal maps are, like, pushed upon on top of it. Maybe that might even be the occlusion map, not the normal map. Weird. Oh, a lovely big room. Oh, I thought we were in here earlier. I don't remember the flames showing up so nicely. You really have to hop to get into this. Anyway, I think that's enough of that tower. Pretty nice place. Zoom out. I think we did that one. Rental G5. That was wrong. So, John Beery 1. Where's that zone again? Levo C6H7. Levo C6. Holy crap. 6H7. For a second I was like, is that where I am? H7. I can just fast travel right there. It means we're allies. Good. This also appears to be an extremely built-up part of the planet. Give it a second. I think a lot of stuff is, yeah. Oh, alright. This is the, what do you call it? The one town that was on the previous area that was rebuilt here. The Tower Vault? Town Vault? I believe I did, Starseeker. If I did. Revolt. This is Revolt, isn't it? Oh, paste Miku's tower back in place. Sure, I'll try. Holy crap, that's a humongous keep. That's a good keep, but that thing is looking to be huge. The music is slightly befitting even. Alright, so I'll be back here. Levos C6. Let's just remember Levos C6. Looks like really we should be exploring everywhere. Here. Everybody's in freaking Levos. Oh, we made it. Holy crap, did I teleport in the wrong place? There's all the light. And our buildings will now appear. My magic has failed. Everyone's houses are now invisible for the rest of time. There we go. Excuse me while I yawn my brains out. We have a pretty built-up town, really. It's not like the previous server where it really felt like sprawling city of insanity, but hey, still pretty good, yeah? Should just fly in there and harvest it all. Okay, so tower, brain over here. Yes. All right, let me try to put it back in place. I guarantee you absolutely no success. Again, this is sort of being done because there was a griefer that annihilated it in the first place. Not just because people were like, hey, could you fix this? Should I put those stairs back in for you guys? Or is it going to be good without it? I'm going to go ahead and just... Nope. That works. Control C. I said Control Z. I said 0. Control C. Up we fly. Snooze our alarm one last time. Then we're going to go give Ladwick his pills after we place this. If we can even place it. Oh, crap. Of course, again, remember the control mouse wheel thing. If you're holding control and do the mouse wheel, which I have to apparently demonstrate in midair, to move stuff away from you or closer to you, changes your mouse movement speed. So I can move my mouse that little tiny bit, whoop, 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 and then I just up it a little bit and then move it the same amount now. I'm going to keep moving it the same amount. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now it's like all over the place. Whoop, 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 whoop. I slow it down again. Same amount. Yeah. Anyway, you get the idea. They just freaking about nothing. I'm not sure I can fix your tower. I don't think it's going to let me paste it in. It's not like Space Engineers where grids are snapping together. You can see here it's like pushing at it, but I think it's wanting the whole... Mouse scroll wheel, you are the frickin' devil in this game. Yeah, like right there it should be snapping, but sugar ain't snapping. So I cannot fix it. Now, what I could do... Cough, 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 cough. Ounce of magic! Just to speed you guys back up a little bit. If the game stops lagging, because it's actually doing, like, frame drops where the whole screen is freezing again. Holy crap, that's annoying. 8. Stop it. Hopefully this won't bring the whole tower down again, huh? I'll do 7 to be careful. Be careful. Holy crap, the game is like literally doing frozen screen lags now. Please, game. When you drive me insane. There we go, 7. Frozen again, unfrozen again. 7. You're gonna be on your own for putting stairs back in, but I'll get you there. This part. 7. One more. 7. This is a memory leak? Are you saying like my personal game? Memory leak? That's unfortunate. Alright, well now that I fixed that, I'll leave your tower. You want me to leave the other tower to annihilate it with magic? Shimmy, shimmy, bang, bang, shimmy, shimmy, doom. Shimmy, shimmy, bang, bang, goodbye, you. I've deleted it. Gallery and walls? This is the hardest part of it all. Look at that, aiming down is such a pain now because of the mouse scroll being all screwed up. Game. Try my patience. Yeah, I don't have food to eat. Olive bread. Alright, you guys asked me to do this, and I went ahead and did it for you. I hope you're happy. Yeah, you'll have to sort the rest out yourselves. But the damage done by the Grief Masters should now be mostly undone. And watch it now collapse. Boom! I'm just waiting. Just waiting. Okay, so let's go back to the area we were in before. That was Levos, was it? Levos, Army of Everything, yes. Ooh. And I hope it's lit that well in episode 8, because if you've ever heard my rant, 4chan, huh? If you ever heard my rant, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is, I'm 99.9% sure this is just fan art. But, if you've ever heard me rant about episode 7, one of my biggest issues was that it didn't look like Star Wars because the lighting was so dark and everything. The cannon is silly big. We'll see. We'll see. Stop fucking. Nope, I did not reach the donation goal, so one of these weekends I'm just going to play through it for like probably one stream, maybe 2, 3, 4 hours, and that'll be it. But, hey, thanks a bunch for those that did donate. Only one person who pulled it together to get us as far as we did. I did set the goal ridiculously high. If it's a memory leak, that means we should be running out of memory, right? It might be a memory leak. Because it's maxing all 16 gigs. And look, it is Medieval Engineers doing it. Game, I'm not in the mood to have to restart you. Definitely looks like a memory leak, though. This is driving me mad. Hold on. Jabarrett. It's just... Jabarrett's the one who donated the most money and got us as far to that goal as anybody else. It was driving me mad that I couldn't remember his name. Let's restart game real quick. Oh my god, Sage, you left all of your insert X profane material here open! Okay, play Medieval Engineers. What'd you do? A game? Well, hopefully if I get and keep this job I've been talking about, which, of course, isn't a fantastic art job, but it's money, and everyone needs money to survive, I can save up some money and get ourselves another 16 gigs of RAM, and get ourselves a 1080 Ti, so when we do stream and record, it should be a bit better. That's funny. That Altman thing. Yeah. Do I have anything on my desktop that actually says Altman? I might actually have something that's like Altman be praised or something. I don't know. And I dare not just click on anything blindly on my desktop, because I have so much stuff there. Some of that might not be safe for work. I have a 980 right now, so it's a good GPU, but it's not a 1080 Ti. My plan was I'd get the 980 and it would last me until I had enough money to get the 1080 Ti. Hattie. But YouTube money kind of went boop, 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 at the same time, so yeah. There's a lot of different reasons for that. It's like not the adpocalypse didn't really hit me hard at all, if at all. I just noticed it seems like I made a little bit less money from things I would have otherwise, but I'm not like those people that had a bunch of their videos suddenly got demonetized. That didn't happen to me because I don't really swear a whole bunch. Every now and again I'll go on a crazy tirade, but most of my stuff is fine. Me, it was just more of, I ended up in a spot of bother because just, I found it hard to keep up a pace on making content, and then burnt out on, joint survival, so, meh. Well, the idea isn't really to buy the graphics card now for any other reason besides I could really use a decent graphics card. One that's got a bit more kick than this one. I want the task manager up again because we're still getting some laggities. What the shit? You're using 4 gigs of RAM, huh? That's really all that I have free right now. Everything else is eaten up in OBS and everything. Little tiny bytes too. It's like nothing else is using over a gig. But it's just so everything else is gobbling it up. Alright, so I'm going to check out this last area we were in real quick. Sorry, I am going to rush it a bit. Because it's 10:20. My puppy wants his pilly pills. Maybe we should just save this for another stream. Wolfie! I'm a sucker for wolves. Wolves, the best there ever was. Wolves. This is like the same structures from the previous server, right? The king of this town rebuilt the same 2 base structures. Yes. Yes. Yeah. John Berry. And then the town continues to grow from there. I always think there's going to be something under the floor for some reason in all of these houses. Yeah, come on. A lovely little outdoor area up top. Great view of the forest. Oh, you can see that little trains playing out there. Why do you mine? They call it a mine.
What? You wanna follow me? Oh,
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Is this dug into the ground a bit? I think it is. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, here's some people living. Tornado of Truth, Prometheus, Alternarian, Daedalus, and then
this is where the bad children sleep down here.
oh, it just leads back outside. Alright, it's a work area. Got ya.
Where all the bad children sleep. The demons come and take them in the night. Use their souls as shoestrings.
Entrance area. It's a pretty damn good town, you know? I really do need to feed a puppy soon, so we're gonna be splitting soon. Another gatehouse. Setup of sorts? Interesting and odd. Always cool to see, though, the custom stuff built with just a tiny little bits of wood. I'm getting a little manic here. And study street. Always a good idea, though, if you're building on a Xebonia to put signs on your houses. That way, people will know who's gone and built it. Shia LaBeouf. Is he coming for you? In the night? Beauty. Hello! Again, very thick walls. I always personally prefer the thin walls because it means you can just get so much more in there. Oh my god, I got so lost there in all those blocks. Huh! The railings to pull all this all the way over to the mine. That's pretty dang awesome. Move the stone back to keep building the keep. Very cool. Very, very cool. I love these circular rooms. Also, this is the same structure that was on the previous server. Yeah, this is the same structure. It's slightly laid out different. Oh, I love these windows. I wish they were in vanilla so much. At night, you have trouble seeing through them, and I think the textures are... Can't tell if they're nicer or they're just different. But at night, you have trouble seeing through the windows. But during the day, it's so nice to have windows. It makes it feel just so much more solid. And I love the progression path to get those, too. And awesome. It's so funny to see this house. It's like, this was in the small town at the bottom of the hill at our old village on the previous server. I think it even had this in it too, didn't it? I think maybe not. Maybe it didn't. I missed it. It had a big cart it pulled. Whoever owns that pulled previously. This time it's just got a bunch of these spinning easy grows. Chicken are dying. Where's the bed? Who owns this? Gislord. Gislord. Oh, have built a very nice home here. So cool to see those. Somber music kicks in to signify the stream will be ending very soon. If I teleport myself to here. Oh, I don't have teleportation on. If I turn flying on and teleport myself to here. Love the Lord. Okay. Where are we on the map now? Okay, so we're just up there. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we've not seen in this server still. Not going to see it tonight, unfortunately. There's a puppy who needs his daddy. Needs his pills. This is really cool, the way this is built into the hillside. And then once you get up here, something about the fact that it's actually still green here is kind of cool. Like, you'd imagine building a wall here, but you'd still keep the green field. Nice setup here, and then, yeah, you get up from here. The sort of arched pieces leading up are pretty damn nifty. And, in here? Huh. That's odd and different. All those arches. I wonder if that gives it better structural support than just a solid stone block. Because then it's not like a temple, it's actually... Yeah, it probably is better. Less weight directly down. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very tall, that, too. I like. Now, let's see. Really quick before we split. Yeah, let's just see how far down this... What the heck? How did I miss that opening? Holy crap. That was an undertaking and a half, mining all that out. I'm assuming the stone was actually used and everything, though. Somebody used to live down here in the mines. Interesting. Alright, so that's about that. We can take a real quick swing by these other structures, like this one up here. Oh. That's cool, that bridge over everything. Oh, no way! They built bloody switchbacks down the mountain? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's cool. Holy crap. That is so bloody cool! That's insane. It's all the way up the mountain, those zigzags. That's awesome. Holy crap. It's almost like a monastery up here. A very safe monastery. That's so bloody cool. Again, they'd have trouble getting wood up here, but... It's awesome. Absolutely beautiful. The location of this. I like the setup here, too. All these different, floors, nice little tables set up. They even got themselves a horn as per usual. Thank you for the follow.
Me? Oh,
Appreciate it. Alright. Well, this is an awesome little place up here. Looks like they were terraforming this to be an easier ramp up. Do they have any little stairs going down here? They started to. Oh, they might even have more stuff here in the future if they continue building. I didn't really see an active bed here, just that one that was deactivated. I'm not sure anybody's even building here anymore, which is a bit sad. Still got a claim block though that's active. Even though I personally would like claim blocks just never expire. And there's also this very nice little township down here. It is a shame. It looks like the biggest issue for us is just the number of people on the server at the same time. There we go. 30 Timby. 30 Timby. Timby! You're 30 now, son. You got to know when you're 30 Timby, the world comes crashing down. And then you gotta rethink your whole life. This is Timby when you turn 30 and your name is Timby. Well, Tim, you can't be too much more careful. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, that's gotta be the end of the stream, guys. It's time for my puppy's pills. It's actually a bit late for my puppy's pills. Commander Black 19. Lovely big house. Huh. Much nicer than I originally thought with the outcropping. Definitely seems like the sort of like almost American style house you would see built out in the forest or with the outcropping areas. Lots of open space. Believe it or not, the green growing through things actually looks kind of nice. Oh, golly gee whiz. Alright, well, that's such a nice ceiling. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, Ladwick, I'm sorry, bud. I'm coming to give you pills. I'm coming. I'm coming, bud. I just wanted to check the last few things in case I never get back to this area anytime soon. Or the server gets wiped while I'm gone or something. I don't know how many days it'll be till I stream this again. Like I said, the lag has burnt me very hard on this game. So if I do stream it again, it'll be because we set the server limit while I'm streaming to a much lower number. Oh, beautiful entranceway. Absolutely gorgeous. There's even little rooms under here. Whoop. Where are they? Right here? Yeah. So you got little archer slots to shoot in. This is all elevated. And then we have this whole town we didn't even look at with some... This reminds me of Germany, Deutschland! For some reason. I don't know why. Love those windows. It's a lovely big pub! I love it. I thought that went down underground. That's why I was looking down like that. Alright. Well, Lumi, your nice structure, beautiful little inn. Say little, it's actually quite sizable. And you even have an outhouse, I'm assuming. Oh, yep, I just flew through the toilet. Fantastic. This town is actually quite nice. I know I was invited to another town, and I quite enjoyed it, but something about this town... It's reminding me of Skyrim here. Sort of entranceway. Anyway, that's going to be it, guys. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for the new followers this evening. And we'll be back at some point in the future. Jesus, there's just buildings everywhere in this valley. It's much more lively than our zone. Jesus, did we just choose like the most dreary zone in the world to build or something? Huh. Or we did sort of tell people to spread out more. Might have been a mistake. Or maybe it was a good thing. Anyway, that is it for this evening's stream. My puppy needs food. I'm going to end the stream here. Once again, thanks so much for joining, guys. Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably end up streaming something tomorrow. I might do the Amnesia sort of streamy thing this weekend or next weekend. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's some other games I'm thinking of streaming or recording and putting up on my main channel, actually. Like that one Observer game recently. God almighty, I've been watching some people play through it, so I'm not sure I should really stream it or even record it, but man, I'm loving that. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Ta-ta.